Okay, are we on? Okay. What is up, everybody, and welcome to the last episode of Toy Story 3, when we do the final 4 levels of the game. And of course, Raw's up right now, alongside the last 2 episodes of Kingdom Hearts. And then, of course, a Injustice Clash quote that went up before I left. Because Mom has a tire problem in her car. And now, we're doing Bonnie's house, and I'll talk more about that. And of course, I'm so pissed at that Kingdom Hearts Roxas fight, because that is what I cannot wait to bury in a moment. Alright, so now we're in the level. So yeah, well, that was not off to a good start. So about that well, we were not ready. And guys, keep in mind the floor is coffee. People want to say the floor is lava. When we have a meme of the floor is lava, which it should be known as the floor is coffee. The floor is coffee. Nope, not going the slowest way possible. Nope, that was a shit show. Probably because my controller's not good. And now I've got to restart. Well, we were not ready. This is probably going to be... I mean, I thought the last 2 levels from the last episode was kind of hard. Well, the Sunny Daycare wasn't really as hard than level 3. As I stand, that is probably the most frustrating level of the game. Well, this one may be the #1 contender. Nope. I think, honestly, we're doing this ass backwards. Now we got Bonnie. Oh, we gotta do a shoulder charge. Yeah. Oh, Warrior Princess, I mean, that Warrior meme from Super Mario Bros. 64, which I believe that's the meme. So what was I supposed to do? Now we gotta restart. As that is just what we waited for. No, I didn't want... Oh. I did not want to... Now I've got to restart. I really hate my controller. Unless it's just me saying, hey, I want to get off this game. So I can get back to making SmackDown. Or maybe just making Super Roman Reigns Nick's wrap offline video today. I think, yeah, honestly, I just want to get off this game. I mean, get the final 4 levels finished. Then we can move on to today's wrap offline video on the Super Roman Reigns Nick channel. No. But of course, we're going to continue the build to the Survivor Series. Because obviously Survivor Series is coming up next. And of course on Raw last episode. Why did you have to ruin it? What? Is there a way to turn hints off because I'm getting sick of this? But anyways, back to what I was saying on the last episode of Monday Night Raw. Of course, AJ Styles and John Cena signed their contract for the matches. I'm really getting sick of my controller. I really am. So, of course, they signed the contract for the match, for their match at Survivor Series. And of course, the match will still go on. Well, obviously, the match was made official after AJ beat Brock Lesnar in the #1 contenders match on the last edition of Monday Night Raw. Thank you. Nope, not falling for this. Oh wait, we have charge. No, oh great, now we gotta restart all over again. At least I'll take being in that spot. Wait. I gotta hurry up. Uh-oh. Great. We were spilled by coffee. So if we keep dying on this level. But when you go to a level, when you're going to need to think carefully. Due to the fact that you need to be careful or else you will be spilled by coffee. Yeah. Anyways, let's get back to Kingdom Hearts, as I am so getting sick and tired of going through some of the worst boss fights that the game has to offer. Because that Roxanne fight made me say that I wish I was on Kingdom Hearts 2 right now. I mean, on the other Kingdom Hearts game. But unfortunately, that is not the case. As I'm getting sick and tired of dealing with disaster after disaster after disaster. And that fight that made me want to quit. was the epitome of bad. So what are you supposed to be doing? Because I'm going to need to make up my mind. And of course, last night I also played some Team Sonic Racing and WWE 2K Battlegrounds for the PS5. Of course, over the last few days, I played 2K18 and 2K Battlegrounds on the Nintendo Switch. And guys, many people asking, what happened to the 2K in my career mode? The series I did in early 2022. Because we still are waiting for when we're going to get the return. Because we don't know when we're coming back. When is it returning? I mean, never say never. I mean, you could also say never with a universe mode series. Even if the frame rate is not the best. Because this is probably... Because it's probably everyone's worst wrestling game before 2K20. See, the other consoles are fine. Yeah. We got a toy card in Slinky, as that's nice. I'll give him credit where it's all due. Alright, so need to get this right. And we got the blue dog. Oh, that was absolutely horrible. I don't know where we're supposed to be going. And we fall. That's just wonderful. The moment we waited for. But wait, it's not done yet, because we gotta do... So that is 2 down. Alright, this is starting to become very tricky. So what does that mean? If it's timed perfectly. See? Well, now I gotta restart again. Well, I was not ready for this. Uh-oh. Alright, so... Okay, here we go. Pick it up. Oh, we died. Sucks. Damn it, we gotta restart again. What? And of course, I do want to talk Saturday Night Main Event, as CM Punk is the World Heavyweight Champion. And of course, I'm actually surprised they gave it to Punk. That Punk is the World Heavyweight Champion right now. As many people predicted. Sorry, I'm texting someone on social media. What? Now I gotta restart this because this goddamn error. Listen, I would like to charge if I can get this godforsaken level finished. This has got to be one of the longest level in the game. But guess what? I gotta come back and do this by the time we get a Wii and Xbox 360 series. Which I can't imagine how bad the Wii version is going to be due to those motion controllers. So I could see people saying, I'm not a fan of the motion controllers. And it's going to have to be something I'm going to have to work with The Simpsons. But yes, CM Punk won the World Heavyweight Champion. Okay, and of course, wondering where do we go now? Because after last night, I'm hoping we can build towards LA Knight versus CM Punk at next year's WrestleMania. But what I think is going to happen is because Brock Lesnar is probably going to be facing Gunther. Which means Gunther, and of course, they also announced the tournament, which we're going to get to in a minute. But of course, I could see Gunther and Brock Lesnar versus Gunther happening at WrestleMania 42. And of course, since they also announced that there will be a tournament to determine who will John Cena's last match be, I think Gunther could be John Cena's last opponent. Which I could see that being the case. It's Gunther John Cena because they just announced the tournament. And for one, I bet many people were thinking that last night we were getting surprises. Which is either for a Chris Jericho return. Which, of course, I do think Chris Jericho will probably return just in time for... It's probably going to be a Royal Rumble return. Also, I'm actually thinking... Will Gunther, unless they want to give... Because I think many people are saying that Gunther Johnson should not happen. Due to probably fans' disinterest with Gunther. Because, I mean, obviously, I'm a huge Gunther fan. And yes, I think he deserved a better world title win. Because his first one was to put Jay over. And then second one was to put over the Seth Rollins vs. CM Punk feud. And now we are limited. Which, sorry if we're dying a lot. Because this level's puzzles are awful. I'm sorry. Again, if you want Rage, wait until until we have an Angry Birds series. Get to the... Finally! That puzzle is hard. Don't at me. Sorry. But again, who wanted it? Who wanted to do this series? Simple. Me, because there's just nothing I want to do. That Kingdom Hearts boss fight is on the Roxas boss fight is fucking annoying. I'm not starting Xbox 360 games until next year. Now yes, we could do the Crash and Rage a lot. Alright, so what do we do now? Mercifully. I mean, are we done yet with one of the most longest levels in the game? I think we are. Alright, we're going to do one more recording before we move on to the next part of the recording. Alright, here we go. Alright, so what am I supposed to be doing here? And we got Alien the Prisoner. Okay, so what do we need to do? Alright, so now, what do you do? What? Well, obviously, that's what happened in the last level. I hate these camera cuts. Well, it's my job. Don't know what to do. Okay. I think we need to follow the patterns. Okay, here we go. Well, gotta restart. I'm getting sick of this. I did not want to do the Grand Slam. No. What I want to do. So if this episode is going very long. How did no. Why is no? This is getting confusing. I'm honestly just waiting to get off this game. I'm just honestly waiting. Ugh. I'm sick of this trap. Just get me out of this level already. I'm sick of it. No. Sick of this. Nope. Alright, so now what do you do with Jesse? Now we gotta find a way to get Jess. Get in there quick. Uh-oh, not yet. I just want to get off this level. Sick of it. Unless we might be going ass backwards. Sorry if this level has been very long, but mercifully, it's now over. Alright, time for the next part of the recording. Alright, we're back. So what do you do? So you mean we need to keep the aliens? Uh-oh. We need to hurry up. We don't have time for this. Alright. Kind of tricky, but we may have figured out the memo. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Oh, damn it. Now we gotta restart all over again. I have to figure out... Uh-oh. Need to wake up. Huh? Okay, that may be my fault. Uh-oh. He's in... Uh-oh. Well, No. I'm sick. I'm getting sick. Ugh, ads! Go away! We don't want you! Ads are a fucking waste of time. Please get rid of them. Because you're the definition with what is wrong. It's not my fault I cannot get the job done. It's your fault for shoving ads down my fucking throat. Especially when I'm in the middle of a game I don't know how to play. Even I would need, whether it's a Lego game or anything that's not either Lego or WWE. Fact of the matter is, ads are definition. Oh, uh-oh. Can we get that? Nope. Too late. No, well, it's not my fault I cannot get the job done. I'm sick of this level. And if anything, this, alongside Buzz level 3, those levels combined are levels I don't look forward to doing. Whenever we get a Wii and PS3 series. A Wii and Xbox 360 series. And I think that need to pivot. Please pivot. Pivot. Okay. Take this. Uh-oh. What were you doing, alien? Ugh, I hate this level so much. To the point I just want to grind my eye out. Why did anyone think this was the right choice to go? Oh. If this ends up being a fucking disaster, I'm done. Because I'm just looking for a game I'm good at. Because the Mario ones, maybe outside of Mario Kart, and New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe are all probably going to be a big time disaster. Like, what do you think is going to happen with Mario Galaxy? Because things are not going to go well. Great, another alien died. I'm fucking sick of this level. If anything, I just want to get this done with so I can head back to the 2K. So I can either make a rap offline video for the SuperAJStylesNick channel, or maybe go ahead and get working with Friday Night SmackDown. Considering that on SmackDown, ugh, I want to go to OneNote. I'm sick of this. Fuck this garbage. Bitch. Anyways, I have to work on the Street Profits versus Pretty Deadly. And of course I gotta work with the other matches. What? No, I have to put an alien in the bin, which takes fucking forever to open. Just open it up already. I'm sick of repeating and repeating and repeating, only to get fucked after fucked after fucked. This episode would have been over by now, but nope, now I gotta restart that awful part. Can we just get to the next scene? Instead of we playing this over and over again. Because it is starting to become increasingly nauseating. Nauseating garbage. Bitch. Bitch. And I'm ready to move on. Oh. What? An alien? No, I'm sick of this. Get me out of this god-awful level. I am sick of this level. I really am. But guess what? There's no games to play right now. Raging Clank is fucking annoying with that awful snail race. Kingdom Hearts, I want to get off that game that has Kingdom Hearts 2 and go to Birth by Sleep if that Roxas fight continues to be a fucking piss. Yes. Because it is definitely nothing but piss. It's after piss after piss. I mean, Lego World, maybe. Considering, what does Lego World have? Considering I haven't done that game yet. Yeah, and I got it 1 year ago at Skegness. I mean, you could do the WWE games with that has the season modes. Because I've played some games with the challenge mode. But of course, just need to do some more controls. With Here Comes the Pain. In. SmackDown vs. Raw, and then shut your mouth. Before Asus can be in the forts. Is it over? Mercifully, that god-awful part is over with. If you need any indications why ads has got to get off YouTube, look at no closer than this garbage. Alright, so what do you do? Oh wait, we got Woody. That's right. Well, I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. What in the world am I supposed to be doing? Because... Wait, I thought my game froze for a minute. I swear to God, if that was true, and if I had to replay that level, I would have lost my shit. Sorry for a lot of raging you got in this episode, whether it would be this level, the last level, or this level. Nice. Well, this is getting harder. I mean, I'll give you a challenge in the comments about which one is harder. The Toy Story 3 Buzz Lightyear level, or all the levels in this episode. Because, I mean, we can name some that we've... or hell. Or the Road to WrestleManias in WWE SmackDown, some of the Road to WrestleManias, like, I would say versus Undertaker and the Batista Rey Mysterio are all the definition of what is the hardest. Well, I was not ready. Now I gotta restart this. That's just wonderful. What is a spoiler? You don't piss in the wind, you don't tug on Superman's cape, and you don't waste your time over these god-awful puzzles. As far as, how do we get the things done in the right manner? Even when things are not going the way it needs to go. I was not ready. Well, no. If I cannot get them done, I may as well just skip to the next level. Alright, so what do you do? Okay, so now... What? I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. Then this. What are you doing? I'm getting truly sick of this. Finally. Alright, so what do I do? What do I need to do? Oh wait, I gotta get... Oh wait, it's already there. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. Alright, so what's now? So what happens next? Great, I gotta wait longer and longer and longer. I gotta figure out how to do this before Slinky dies. Uh-oh. They just went in. Why? I hate this game. No, I'm done. If they die one more time, I'm just gonna skip to the next level. I'm sick of waiting forever for what is forever. Considering I need to get working with SmackDown in a moment. But how am I gonna do it when this level is stinking up the joint? It is getting very nauseating as we speak. To the point, I ask, why did I even get this game back in the day? Well, I was getting ready to say, just get me out of my ministry. What? No. This is getting annoying. If they die one more time, I'm just going to see you all in the next level. Because I'm not going to waste my time all day on a level that should have ended already. Right, so what's next? We got that part done. Alright, I'm gonna need Buzz. Right, we need to time it perfectly. Please let this be the end of this waste of a time. Mercifully. On to the next level. Huh? Yeah. Alright, let's get to that next level and finish this game. Alright, time for the last level of the game. Alright, so what happens now? So that's pretty much a Kingdom Hearts fight. So get to the cannon. You gotta go. Alright, so who do we need to hit? In. What? I pressed the R2 button. Huh? What did we hit? Uh-oh. So how do you quit the cannon? Alright, I'm gonna go. What? I didn't want to do this. I'm not dying. I need health. There's nowhere for the health to be. What? I'm getting sick of this. Heal up. Where can I find those things? I cannot find them. Look at them. It's nowhere to be seen. What? How am I supposed to find those things? They're nowhere to be found. Cause if I die, then they go to full health. Oh, thank you. I'm taking all my health. Wait, is that as far as you can go? Which, okay, I'll take that. What? I jumped. I didn't want to do this. No, I'm done. Another stupid ass camera cut. I hate these camera cuts. How am I gonna get to the cow launcher when I need to heal? I need to heal up. I want to get to... Right, you're so done for. How do I get out of this? Now we need to get some health. Okay. Here's some... Nope. You're not gonna hit me, dicks. Sorry for the threat. Nope, you're not gonna hit me. I don't know which one is which. Right. This could be the time to heal. Okay, maybe not. Because I'm busy having to find those things. Yes, I am low. I am low. But can you just let me finish this fucking episode? Instead of repeating the same shit that you've done. Sorry guys, I'm just getting angry. Right. Get me more of this. Yes, I'm low. I understand. But can you please let me finish this episode? I swear to God. I'm so gonna turn... Please get me off this level. So I can go and recharge my controller. Because this is getting very nauseating. I would heavily appreciate it if I could finish this godforsaken episode. I want to can you please fuck off? I will charge it after this episode is finished. How many times do you need to say it when I'm in the middle of I am so sick of this. Hurry up and get me out of this level so I can go and fucking recharge. I will recharge once this episode is over. Great. I just died. Fuck you. I hate my controller. Come on. Can you please go away? I will recharge it once this episode is finished. Sorry guys, I'm sorry for raging. But maybe stop spamming when you know I will sort it out after the episode is finished. But in the middle, no. Oh. And plus, I don't even go on the PS... No. Good job, controller. Fuck you. And fuck this PS3. I don't even know if there's a PS5 game I want to play, because... Crash 4... Because based off how everyone is... What is going on? It is just nothing but chaos mess. And we can all thank my controller for ruining it. What happened? I don't know what's going on. All it is just chaos after chaos after chaos. To the point I just want to get off this game once and for all. Is it really that difficult? Right, get in that cow. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. Everything else just seems a complete and utter clusterfuck of a mess. Now I have to rebuild. No, ugh! I hate this level! Fuck you, controller. You ruined everything. Controller's fault. End of story. I wish I had a wired controller so that we can finish this off. I'm pressing the... What is going on with these controllers? I don't know what's going on. It is just a complete and clusterfuck of a mess. To the point, I just want this episode. I just want this game to finish. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get more health, so I can finally get away from this shithole. That is this game, because this game, alongside this level, and too much control shenanigans stopping me from finishing this level, all are recipes for disaster. What? I don't even know what's going on. What's going on is a mess. Mercifully. Is it over? Sorry for a lot of raging. But I mean, we could all think that the controller is the one to blame. That combined with too much, your controller's low, your controller's low, your controller's low. Low, your controller's low, and all this bullshit. This infuriated me. Sorry for a lot of swearing, but mercifully, that is done and over with. Finally. Alright, so of course we do have Toy Box to go to. But because I mainly did story mode, which I believe it's something that the other games are going to have to do with. Nonetheless, sorry for a lot of raging we got in this episode. As that does it for Toy Story 3, as thanks for watching this series. And I mean, I don't know what game I'm going to do next. But until then, I will see you all tomorrow. I'll see you all later tonight for SmackDown, then tomorrow for Raw, and a Root to the Bat video and a new playthrough. Until then, thanks for watching.